Hey, what's up, SaaS Masters? My name is George, and today I want to show you Calendar Online. This one lets you organize with your teams, by yourself, or with groups for your calendar dates. Now, it's pretty cool because all you have to do is share a link for the admin access, for the editor access, for the view only, and the add only. So you don't have to log in or register to do anything. And you can also password protect the calendar if you need to. So it's pretty interesting that there's this option where it's really simple to share the calendar so anyone can view it. Plus, you can also embed it on your site. So let's go check out the features right now. Alright guys, this is the deal that's going on right now, and it's only $39 for a lifetime deal. That means you pay once and you can use it forever. And if you guys would like to support me, please consider using that link in the description. Now let me show you what that plan gets you. So let's go over to view plan. And basically, you get everything. So it's pretty cool that you get all of that for $39. And you get unlimited number of users, so you can add as many as you want, access links, sub-calendars, and all the functions available. You can even use your own custom logo. The only downside that I see right now is that they don't have custom domain. So that means you have to use their link, so Calendar.Online, and then the slug that you want to add. But the good part about it is that it gives you the option to embed. So you can embed it on your own site, and I'll show you that in a bit. So it's pretty cool that you get that option. So let's jump over to the dashboard, and I'm right now logged in as the admin user, and as you can see, I have my own logo. If I didn't have it, I would see Calendar Online right here. Now it's pretty cool because the way I access this is by just going to this link. Now I can password protect it if I like. So right now it's open. Let me grab this link, go to incognito mode, and I'll just jump into that link, and I should be logged in. I'm in here, and this is the admin link. I didn't have to log in. I didn't have to do anything. Now you might be scared because, hey, anyone can access it. And yes, that is true, but that's the good part about it. And the other thing you could do is just password protect it. And that's what I'm going to do, right? Because I want to keep this link that I selected. Okay, so back to my normal link right here. This is the normal browser. And the thing is, you can set up your dates. You can, for example, if I select the 13th of January, I could say, for example, my polo meeting, right? And I could say the description, talk about sports. That could be the thing. I can add a link right here if I want, if I need to, if my team member needs to see that, or if I just want to keep it for reference, I can do that or delete it. And the time period would be, for example, in this case, the day I selected, and it will end until Saturday, right? This is just for testing purposes. And it's going to be the entire day or just certain hours. Keep it like that. I can repeat this if I like. So for example, if this is going to be a constant meeting, or if I were to add a service that I'm doing for a client and I charge them month to month, well, I can add that reminder right here. So I can say monthly, same day, right? I can do that. And on and ends for that. For example, I can say it ends on 2022. So that's 1 year that it will add that right there. And I want this to be for the sub calendars, and I can select the calendars that I have. So for example, I have those calendars. I can say this is not for family. It could be for work. The reminders right here, I can add a reminder every 15 minutes before and after. I can, delete that. Create a contact if I like right here, auto port. I can add the who, for example, if I want to tag someone, and where, if I want to keep that for reference also. So let me save this, and it has been added right here. And as you can see right there, it's doing a recurring. Now, since I set it for recurring, it didn't add the other dates. So let me add another one right here, and I'll say it ends to the 23rd. So 20 to 23rd, I'll save that, and there we go. So that way it will add the whole length. Now, the cool part about this is that you can share the calendar just for view only if you want people to view it. So for, let's just say, this is a polo club, right? And you have this calendar embedded on your site and you want them to view it just to see what's going on. They can't edit or anything, they just need to view it. So I would go in here into my gear icon. I would go to access, and then I have the reader mode right here, which I can edit if I want, or I can view it. So if I click on the viewer mode, if I send this link, they will be able to see it. And this one is called SaaS Master. And if I click on that, it'll show me what's going on. But if I click outside of those boxes, like these dates, I can't do anything because this is just the reader mode. Now, I have added this calendar to my site. So I embedded it on my site. I know this is a nasty site. It's just meant for testing purposes. So let me refresh this right here. And there it is. What I just added right now is added right here. And like I said before, this could be a site for the polo club, right? And they can view what's going on. Oh, so there's a meeting right here and I can view what it's going to be about. I can view the links if they've added and all this information right there. So that's pretty cool that you have that option. They can view the link or you can embed it if you like. Now you have other view modes. So you saw the administrator right now and you have all these options available. We can add as many sub calendars as we want. So for example, I added a calendar called Sports, another one called George, and I can add more if I want. And I have unlimited calendars with the deal that's going on right now. Now I can edit options for each one of these. For example, George, I have the name for it. I can change the color if I want to view it easier. Color text, display in banner, and if it's going to be active or not. Let's go back into the Access one and let me show you the settings that you could get. So that George one is a sub calendar. What can I do with it? Well, I can change the slug link if I want. So that could change right there to anything I want. That's available, right? Remember, we're using their link. But it's not bad because this is Calendar Online, so it looks really good. But if you don't like it, embed it on your site and you're good to go. I can change the name. I can password protect it if I don't want anyone to view it. So for example, that's what I would do for the admin calendar. I can set active or not. Permissions, what permissions does this sub calendar will have? So for example, it could be read without details, add, so on and so forth, right? You go there. And I have other options right here, which is the advanced options. I can refresh calendar automatically. Now, like it says right there, this function is intended for info monitors. So if it's normal use, just keep it with no. You can change the default view, list view, other options right here, mark current time, allow, and all that good stuff. All right. Next thing we have are settings. So this is where I would set my logo, and that changes right here. So right now I'm in the admin access, so that's why you're viewing that logo, but the public view will have that logo available. So the calendar name, the email, the hide branding, in this case I'm using yes to hide it. I changed my logo to SaaS Master, and I can delete events in the past if I want to. So in this case it's set to no, but I can do it like this if I want to clean it up. So maybe, like I said before, this is a public view. Maybe you want to clean up the old ones. Next option is we have the views right here. So for example, if you want default views for month, if you want to change that, if you want the default view to be the year, the list or planner, you can change that, list view period, so on and so forth. The time settings right here. So remember to set your time zone. If you're in a different time zone, well, make sure you have that right. And the date format. So for example, in my case, I have date, month, and year because that's how I view it in my country. But for example, in the United States, it's month, date, and year. So you have that option available also. Time format, if you like it this way, or 24-hour format. The team members right here, you get unlimited team members that you want to use. So as many users as you want, just add new right there. The notification settings, you can add as many ones as you want right here. So type of notifications for this one or for George, that's one of the users that's added. And you can set ignore changes from the option. This is really interesting because let's just say I'm the admin. So basically I don't want to be notified if something's been added for admin because I added that, or maybe it's a different type of calendar and you don't want to know from another person, so on and so forth. Active, details in email, yes. Changes, important changes right here, or all changes, set all that. You got export and import options, which is pretty cool because basically if you are working with another calendar right now and you want to go in, it works by iCal. So that's a really like a universal type of file that you can import or export right here. You have the website option. So I showed you before right here. I embedded this on my site and it's just a simple code. Select the calendar you want to view. So for example, if it's going to be the reader only, which is the one I used, I can use reader only. I can generate the code. And here it is. I use this iframe to put it over there. I can also use test link, and I can also do this as a button. We have the account options and the help in case you need support. So basically it's a really cool platform where you can just share a link and get started really quickly. And as you can see, you can view things right here. For example, series of events, read only, add only, sub calendar view. You got your calendars right here. Let me go into the other calendar I have. Okay. This is a reader only, was it? Yeah. Let me go into an editor mode. Let's go back into my view. Settings, no, access, and this one is a modifier, mod. So let's go into this one right here. This one can add and remove right here. So if I click on the date right here, I can add just like I would on the admin one. So it's pretty cool that we have that option available. And this is what you would view right here. Also, you can hide these if you don't want other people to view them. So for example, right now you're viewing the ones that I've created, like sports and George right here. So I can view those dates right here also if I want to. What other options do we have? We can print right here if you would like. So we got the print in progress. You're gonna view that in a second. All right, and you can print this as a PDF, just like you see right there. You have the refresh button. You can go back. You can set the dates right here. You can view by day, by week, by month, by list right here. So if you want to view a really clean view of the list, if you don't want to see all the dates right there, that's pretty cool right there. And the planner. This is really cool because you can set how you want to view this by default. So like I said before, if you embed it on a site and you want a default view of just the list, that's a really good option to have, just so people can see what days are planned for whatever you're using your site for, right? So basically, that is how Calendar Online works. And like I said, it's pretty cool because you just share the link. That's the main purpose of this. It's easy to view and embed it on your site. And plus, you get everything right here with just $39 for a lifetime deal. Basically, that's what it is. It's 39 bucks, lifetime deal. And if you guys would like to support me, please consider using that link in the description because it helps me out with a small commission and it won't cost you a single cent more to help me out. Well, thank you all for watching. My name's George and this is SaaS Master. I'll see you guys later.